Hello, hello to Mr. Professional Video Man. It's a cable microphone. Oh, I forgot to press order. Anyway, this is day 158. We're changing the format. We're evolving here. This is 158 days of me, Michael Todd Toddy, building a company, exploring business, non-conformity company. It was non-co. We've changed the way we're doing the videos. Just me. I'm not doing anything flash, but we're going to name the videos a bit better now and probably start doing it just a bit of optimization casually. Uh, but I really want people to come and start following this. There's a playlist below where you can start from the beginning if you want. And the aim is, I'm just so, well, the plan, I'm not going to stop until the company is taking £3,456 a day. 3456. Now that number is 4 pence every second of every day, every minute, every hour. 4 pence a second. That comes to about 1.25 million a year. Take 20% off the top, leaves about 1,050,000. So you've got 50,000 for a bit of tax. And yeah, you're left with around a million, give or take, depending on the costs, etc. And yeah, that's the aim, to become financially free, because a lot of these websites, the 33 websites we've got, are largely going to run themselves unless people want a bit more, when there'll be a price associated with that. And some of those things, I'm just trialing the service at the minute for free until I've worked out the processes, how much time it takes, and so I can kind of perfect it and get a bit of feedback. Some of them I'll just put a price on from the off, because it might just be an hour with me and I can help you with that particular thing, or use my team of experts to coordinate uh, the solution for maybe some business ideas, some products and software that you need. Maybe it's a spreadsheet you need developing or improving, whatever it may be. Relevant services on those sites will be there. So I won't mind doing that because I like interacting with people. I like helping people. I've done enough experience now doing this whole process. Is also what I'm encouraging you to do. It's easy to realize, not, it's easy to forget and not realize everything that you can do, all of the skills and research. And I think especially avid learners like myself can be guilty of just continually learning and then like not probably using that knowledge or expertise. Not that it hasn't been used, but I think there's a skill and an art in having a pause point, stepping back and being like, oh, what do I know now? I know all these things. And once you start breaking, this process has been great for me because I've started breaking breaking a lot of those things down into smaller little services and businesses to test, to see what people want. And I can give some free education and loads of free stuff away around that. And then, yeah, some people, like they say 10%, you should always have some higher priced items. So 10% of people will always be looking, money will be no object to them. So I think a lot of times in business, we're always like, well, who would pay for that? People are paying for all sorts of things all the time. And if you've got skills and expertise and you can educate people or help people get to from where they are to where they want to be in a quick and efficient fashion, that's value. There's value associated with that. And I think a lot of the times as well, we might think, well, there's loads of people doing that, or like people wouldn't pay me to do that. I think our minds can get in the way a lot of the time. And first of all, a shop's not going to sell a bacon and egg sandwich without getting the shop sorted, getting the supplies in, get the menu up, get the prices, without selling that. The cafe that I used to work at and popped in on Sunday, like he's evolving it. He doesn't know what it is yet. But he had to open the doors and put some things on the menu to evolve it. Kind of like what I'm doing, what I'm doing here, and what I'm encouraging you to do. Try and start looking at how you can help the world with what you've got, blending it with what you're passionate about, what you're into, what you know about, and what the types of people you'd like to help. And I think starting to reflect that out is it's not easy. It's taken me quite a little while to really get into that, and that's why I believe everybody should be starting their own business. Everybody should be helping other people and helping themselves at the same time by upskilling. You soon start to realize the things that you need to know. So you don't know what you don't know until you do know. But you're only going to know once you start, and then you can fill in the gaps. That's why buildinreverse.com, hashtag buildinreverse, is just what we've been doing, getting our ideas out there, thinking about what we could offer to the world, breaking our skills and expertise down into little services to seeing what goes and what doesn't. And yeah, doing these daily videos has really kept me on track and motivated. And even though things are taking longer and have changed, it doesn't really matter because I'm enjoying the process. And I think that's what it is about. It's not trying to get somewhere. Obviously, I've got this financial target, but that's just a personal target, which is good. It's good to have goals and targets to go for, but it's very important to not just be doing it for that. I'm doing this for many reasons. One, so I can just keep learning, helping people, bringing people together, testing different business ideas and models, and seeing what works so others can learn from the back of that as well. I just love business and I love freedom and I love lifestyle design, and yeah, just trying to blend those things together so I can just continually evolve and keep learning and yeah, growing as an individual and just trying to keep getting better. And yeah, I'm 40 now, so like I always had this thing in my head where I'll be a millionaire by 40. And it looked like I was on the way, like 4 or 5 years ago. But when I hit 40, I don't know, I didn't feel so good because I was kind of hit me. I was, yeah, not really anywhere near, but the opposite. But that's okay because it's motivation to get this going. Now, I don't need £1 million a year. There'll be other costs and things associated with it. I want to build a team and send a lot of that money back. So having competitions, learning competitions, business development competitions, funding other people's businesses with a lot of that money. So it's continually being circulated back. I don't need very much money to be happy and live. From the living in Bali for 20, 2016 to 2020, there's a car coming. Yes, I went there with a carry-on bag to Bali in 2016, sold everything, and that's what Nomad's about, become a digital nomad. Like I've got a house now, but I still want that digital nomad. I'm still a minimalist. My clothing, I've hardly got much. Like I could pack my stuff into a couple of bags now and move somewhere else quite easily, because I've kept that minimalist kind of nature, and I really enjoy it because I don't really need stuff. I don't really need much money to live. Obviously, I will buy some nice things once the money starts to come in, vehicles, camper van developments, and things like that. But that's what the money will allow to develop more non-conformity campers. We've got domad.co for becoming a digital nomad. So yeah, all these little pathways. I guess the message today is just want you to, it's taken me a little while to get into realizing all the things that I've learned and how I could package those and reflect those back out into the world. So I think my message today is start listing all the things, all the experience, all the skills, all the things that you can do. Even if you're just in a job, like you'll be doing lots of different things, and or have witnessed lots of different things at least that you can help people with. So do the video. 6 vans just came down a little private lane. It's like somebody's moving house. Anyway, yeah, that's my message. Start listing, start realizing, start getting out all the things that you can do, all the things that you know, all the things that you can help people with, and start doing it. we're showing you how you can easily make loads of businesses. Test them quick, get them out there, start talking to people, start making things happen.